beautiful people out there. I'm Apurvi Pathak and I am a lifestyle coach who wants to change your life for better, to upgrade your life, especially for my women's out there, to teach you self-love, feminine energy, and how to really be present in your life. So let's get into the video. If this video helps you or find your feed, do like, share and subscribe and follow for more. Okay, let's get into the video. This video is all about self-love, self-care. I know, honey, so many people talked about it in so many ways. It's all there in the YouTube about the self-care, about the self-love. If you go and search self-love, it's about just love yourself, value yourself, or maybe taking care of yourself physically. I think it's not enough. So let's get into the video chapter by chapter. Okay, the first chapter. What is self-love? Is it self-care? Is self-love and self-care are same? Or there is a difference between self-love and self-care? Well, I'm here to explain you guys. No worries. Okay. Self-love and self-care has a slight difference. Self-love is eternal. Self-love is internal. How you see yourself without makeup, without filter, without lighting. Like I have these dark spots here. And I still find myself beautiful. I still have confidence to face the camera, to talk to you people. And I have no regret, I have no guilt, I have no nervousness. I still love myself. This is self-love. Self-care, how I taking care of my skin. Like my skin is flawless, you can see it without any filter. It's just have little bit of spots. I think we all are imperfections and we all have imperfections. And skin is like, sometimes it has a good day, it has a bad day. Doesn't matter, it doesn't define your self-love. That's what I'm talking about. Self-care, how I clean my skin, how I taking care of my hygiene, how I style myself, how I take care of my skin, my body physically. That is self-care. Self-love is how I perceive myself. What I know about me, who I am. Am I good enough? Am I loved enough? You know, I love myself. My inner child is safe with me. This is self-love. That no matter what people are thinking about me, about my appearance, about my color, like I have a dusky skin tone or whatever, I love myself. I have confidence in myself. That is self-love. This is the difference between self-love and self-care. Don't get confused by these two, especially my ladies out there. I know we girls, we women are always be criticized, be judged by the society, especially on the basis of looks or the color, especially in Indian society. Don't get stuck into your head. Don't let their opinions describe your self-love. You should have self-love for yourself, that no matter how my skin is working, no matter how I am looking, I am beautiful. No, I'm not saying that don't upgrade yourself. Of course you have to upgrade yourself time to time, or always going to work towards the growth. And like I'm here to upgrade you, but that really doesn't mean that wherever you are right now, in the present time or in the present moment, you still have to love yourself. It's not like, oh, I will become this beautiful, then I love myself. No, you are beautiful right now as well. Like this is also your best version. I mean, I know the best version may be yet to come. We are working towards it. But right now, this is the moment. In the present current moment, you are still beautiful. You are still in your best self. And that is self-love. The second chapter, how to do self love, how I love myself. Like, how? From childhood till I don't know what's your age, nobody teaches us really, not in the school, not in the college, not in the house, that what is self love, that how to do self love, how you love yourself. Nobody teaches us. And that's why we always try to get attention from others. We always try to think or want that other people come and make us feel that we are good enough, make us feel that we are enough or we are beautiful. We never say that to ourselves, that I love myself. You should say this to yourself, honey. You should say this to yourself, that you love yourself enough. How you love yourself? Let's get into the another chapter 3. Start loving yourself by accepting yourself. Accept your flaws, accept your mistakes, accept yourself the way you are, not by other people's perception, not by, oh, if I wear this type of clothes, maybe I look beautiful, then I'll accept myself. Maybe I do this kind of a makeup, then I'll accept myself. No. Right now, wherever you are, how you are, just, sorry for the disturbance, just accept yourself. Okay, this is me. This is my skin looks like. This is my whole body looks like. Physically, internally, this is me. Like, I'm sad, I'm happy, whatever. This is all of me. And I accept myself the way I am. If you don't accept yourself, how can you expect other people to accept you? It's not possible, honey. Your journey starts with you only. So accept yourself the way you are. Part 2. Now, like, you accept yourself, then you start loving yourself. You start taking care of yourself. You start taking care of your skin, your hairs, your body, internally how you are feeling, like journaling or self-reflection, like what am I thinking right now, why am I thinking right now, everything about you take yourself seriously. Then I already made a video about this, like just before this. You have to take yourself seriously, honey. Then only people can take you seriously. I'm really sorry for this line that is coming. I don't know why my iPhone is like, I shoot with my iPhone. Okay, so sorry for this line. Please understand. Third part. Now you just accept yourself. You start loving yourself. The third most important part. Don't let other people define you. Don't let other people's opinion ahead of your opinion. Don't let other people ruin your self-love. Don't put other people on pedestal. Don't put other people before you. Don't put other people, or don't think that other person is better than you. I'm not going to say this in order to get the overconfidence or ego. I'm saying this because if you start putting people ahead of you on the pedestal, you automatically down yourself down. And that's not how self-love works. Other people don't know you the way you know yourself. Nobody know you the way you know yourself. You have to love yourself way more than anyone else. You are your first responsibility. You are with you from the start till the end. You have to love yourself. No matter what people are thinking about you, no matter what people are saying about you, you know yourself. You have to love yourself. fourth chapter, and my favorite one. Once you start doing self care, self love, don't forget, don't forget that it's a journey. You can never be fully there, or you don't have to be. You don't have to be always be perfect. No one is perfect. Everyone has some insecurities, some imperfections, and it's always be there. And it will always be there. So don't try to be like, oh, but this girl is looking perfect. Look, darling, when you see people for some time, they show their best selves. That doesn't mean they are always in their best self. I appreciate, or I say that, yeah, I always try to be in my best self because I want to be in my best self. But there are moments where I also feel low. There are moments where I also feel like very insecure, very clingy, and all that. It comes naturally. If you are like that before, it's not going to just change. It take time, it take constant work, and that's fine. Don't indulge in that I have to be always be like perfect. No. So it's a journey. Just start your journey, do your best self, the best self-care like hygiene, whatever self-care you can find it on YouTube. I already talked about it in my previous videos. I think you know self-care. I'm here to just tell you, before focusing on only on self-care like physically, you should focus on self-love mentally, internally. Once you shift your mindset, everything start changing, darling. No matter how physically attractive you are, how physically you change yourself, if your mindset is still on low, it's not going to work out. In the long run, you are still in that position because your mindset is still there. So you have to change your mindset. In self-love, we change our mindset that we are worthy, that we are enough, that we love ourselves. That is what self-love is. That is what changes our life. That is what changes my life. I was a person who was very clingy, and it takes a long time to me to accept my skin tone, to accept me the way I am, because of the society, because of the people around me, or whatever, or because of my mindset as well, somewhere. It takes me a long time to reach here. So I know this behind the scenes part. That's why I'm telling you, don't let other people define you. Don't let other people's opinion, changes your mindset. You should work on yourself. You should love yourself. You should accept yourself. You are enough for yourself. Once you change your mindset, once you get into that higher, mentality, you attract higher mentality people. Don't worry. Then your surrounding will going to change, and you will see the difference. If you find this video helpful, do like, share, and subscribe. And do stick with me. I want you to change your life with me, upgrade your life. Anything you want to ask, comment me down. Bye-bye.